Let me go ahead and put this into perspective for you. We have not seen a major landfalling U.S. hurricane in over a decade. Just shy of that 90-degree mark, we'll call it 89 for our high today. Lots of power outages this morning. We saw very gusty winds. The Tyler Pound Regional Airport reported wind gusts up to 55 miles an hour. Teeth chattering cold. Well, that's going to continue for the next 24 hours or so. The good news for today, sunshine returns to the forecast. Going to make for a warmer day. It's not going to be a bad day, but it's not going to be that cool, crisp fall air that we have seen over the past several days. Notice how you're starting to see some more discrete cells. That's not good news. That means that we could see some severe weather with this. If we do see any of these cells starting to get going, main concerns are going to be for damaging winds and the chance for an isolated tornado. And more sunshine and cooler temperatures on Wednesday. It is going to be a gorgeous one, so soak it in. Temperatures are going to quickly cool off. Check this out, 46 by halftime, and then in the low 40s for the fourth quarter. Bring out the gloves, the hand warmers, the blankets. You're going to need it for tonight. Winds still sustained at 180 miles per hour. We are talking about day 2 of it ongoing as a Category 5 hurricane. Happy Friday, East Texas. The current time is 6:45 and we are talking about the S word. Yes, snow. We have seen some snow bands in our southern counties. We actually saw some snow flurries here in Tyler. As for the rest of today, don't expect much. This system continues to trek farther east and seeing some good snow in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and that's starting to enter into the North Georgia mountains as we are kicking off our Friday morning. Check out all the winter storm warnings, which are the hot pink colors on the map, and the winter weather advisories, that's the purple colors, yes, existing all the way from the Lone Star State into the Carolinas. Here in East Texas, we have 3 counties under our winter weather advisory. That does include Trinity, Houston, and Sabine County until 9 a.m. Make sure you are taking some extra precautions as you are traveling over any overpasses or bridges. Let's go ahead and talk about temperatures across the state. 20s and 30s, and actually some teens. 23 right now in Lubbock, 30 in Amarillo, 33 in San Antonio. They actually saw some good snow yesterday. As for us here in East Texas, we're starting to drop off into the 20s. 29 in Tyler, 32 in Lufkin, 26 in Mount Pleasant. This is bitter cold temperatures. We should be around 40 degrees for our lows for this time of year, and we are well below that this morning. With the wind chill, it feels more like the mid to low 20s across East Texas. It feels like 17 degrees in Sulphur Springs. You definitely want to bundle up this morning. Still have that freeze warning in place until 9 a.m. Planning out the rest of the day for you, sunshine. Well, it's going to be back for our Friday. Not going to be warming up that much. Notice by noon, back around 40 degrees. And then by this afternoon, temperatures stay in the 40s. For tonight, if you have any outdoor evening plans, jackets are definitely a must, close to that freezing point around 7 p.m. And then by tomorrow morning, I think we'll be back in the upper 20s to low 30s. So the cold still remains with us for the next 24 hours or so. But I think by tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to see the warmth spreading across East Texas. So for today, look for a high near 47 degrees, average 58. Tonight, dropping down to the upper 20s, average is 40, well below that for tonight. So that cold air is spilling in from the poles. That is why it is so cold right now. Going into the rest of this weekend, though, that cold air starts to shift farther east. And look what's out west, a big ridge of high pressure. That warmth is going to expand across the Lone Star State, which means, yes, we are talking about some warmer temperatures in the 7-day forecast. So 47 today, 57 for our Saturday, 60 by Sunday, and then we're back in the 70s to kick off next week with plenty of sunshine. A weak cold front moves in on Tuesday, knocking down our highs back into the upper 50s, but then those 60s will return for next Wednesday and Thursday.